So basically this is my setup for the Bells of Steel cable towers. If you had just one of them, it's a really good deal, but two of them makes for a nice piece of gym equipment. You actually could put J-cups or spotter arms on the front and use it as a power rack if you had it mounted to the floor or the wall or to another rack like I do. But this is very sturdy and very stable. If I shake that pull-up bar, it's not moving very much. And, really like the Bells of Steel cable towers. They give you a lot of options when it comes to working out. And so, with this Bells of Steel cable tower, I wanted to show you how easy the trolley moves. I just pull the pin with one hand. I can move that pretty much up as far as I want to, up and down, just like that. It moves really well. Just pull the pin, and there you go, moving them right up there with one hand, and bringing them back down. So very nice, smooth operation. When I decided I wanted to get a Bells of Steel cable tower, I actually kind of lucked out and I got a really good deal on two of them. So I bought both of them, and I want to kind of show you my setup to these two cable towers. I know the instructions say they need to be bolted to the floor or bolted to a wall or bolted to something to give them stability. And I think that's pretty accurate. I mean, I think if you just had one of these with no back upright, there's absolutely no way you could use this without bolting it to the floor or something else. If you had the back upright on, and I've seen John Greaves show this in one of his videos, if you had the back upright on, I believe you could use a weight pin and load that with weight so that there was a great deal of weight on the back end of this, and then it probably wouldn't tip over. But otherwise it needs to be attached to something. And so when I got the two cable towers, I also decided I would put them, I would hook them to my current rack. And so I have at the bottom and the top, I have cross members that I have taken from my current power rack out to the back post of the Bells of Steel cable tower, and I'll show you that up close in just a minute. Also on the Bells of Steel cable tower, I've added the pull-up bar across the top. Now I'm not so sure that if you had the back uprights on and you had the pull-up bar linking the two towers together, that you couldn't use these as a standalone unit, especially if you did put a little weight on the back end of them. But I like the idea of having really good stability, and so I added the cross members, and these things aren't going anywhere, attached to my current rack. Now I will show you my setup for this. I used a cross member that I bought online to attach the Bells of Steel cable tower back post to my current rack, and you go down here, you can see I have one at the bottom, one at the top, and if you go to the other side, one at the bottom going on up, one at the top, and then also up at the top I have linked the two racks together using the Bells of Steel pull-up bar. And basically this isn't going anywhere. The other thing I did, and I did it down here at the bottom because I wanted to have space to be able to walk in to this rack. And with the foot cross members mounted where they're normally supposed to go, they stick out quite a ways, and it makes it difficult to move a bench in and out or move yourself in and out. So what I did was I moved these to the outside, as you can see here. And when I did that, that opened up a lot of space in between and makes it much better and a much more usable cable tower and actually functional trainer. If you have any questions, put them in the link below. And everybody says it, please subscribe or hit the like button. I'm not trying to really be a fitness influencer or a content creator, but I thought I might be able to help somebody have an idea of how to use and how to set up the Bells of Steel cable towers. Thank you.